What's up, guys? My name is Michael, and I currently work in television. I entered this contest because I've immersed myself in watching martial arts. It has consumed my Saturday nights so much so that I even got my girlfriend to start recognizing the fighters and their backstories. As a 32-year-old man, I'm definitely not looking to wash another grown man's underwear or wax anyone's car, but I am very interested in talking some fucking fight cards. It would be killer to do something with all of this information I absorb. I want to learn even more, help with preparation wherever I'm needed, and get involved in MMA. I know that I can add something to the equation, and if you haven't already picked someone, since I know how some of these contest things can go, don't hesitate to give me a shot. Thank you, guys. Love the show.
What is up, fellas, and what is up, fellow listeners of the Anik and Florian Podcast? My name is Nate. This is my 2022 internship submission video. A little bit about myself. From Indiana. I'm a Chicago Bears and Manchester United fan. Not even Jon Anik could tell you how many more sleeps until either of those teams give me something to celebrate. I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt. Kenny, just to be able to say I'm a part of your podcast, I'm sure my instructor will finally start being nice to me. Please help. Also, Kenny, I know you're looking for somebody to kind of sway the scores in your favor. I did 2 semesters at community college, so I definitely know how to grade on a curve. I'm your guy. But I spent the last year getting into podcasting, and this would just be a great resume builder to kind of take that next step, help Cody out. I'd love to learn and pick his brain as much as possible as well. Who knows, Cody, maybe we'll be sharing some not safe for work emails here soon. Thank you guys, regardless, for all the content, and hopefully we'll talk soon. Peace.
Hey, what's up, John, Kenny, Cody? I'm Luke Connell coming to you right now from Northern New Jersey. Just wanted to say thank you for selecting me as a finalist for your 2022 internship position. I was headed to work when I heard the podcast, heard my name called, almost clipped the curb. It was really caught me by surprise, but really I think I should be the guy because I'm really passionate about mixed martial arts. I'm really passionate about your show, your program, all the segments you have on it. The worst part about a week off from the UFC is a week off from your podcast. I'll always respond when called upon to the best of my ability. And if you guys do happen to go another way with somebody else, you know I'll be applying next year. I'm a fan for life. Thank you very much and Happy New Year.
Jon Anik, Kenny Florian, thank you so much for choosing me to be a part of your 2022 internship sweepstakes. My name is Will Berger, and here are the reasons why I am your ideal candidate for 2022. I'm a driven, competent, clear communicator who will always deliver what you need on time. Whether it be stats, standings, data, or social media postings, I'm here to do whatever you need, as an eye can be your Swiss Army knife. I have a background and bachelor's degree in audio production. I spent a lot of time recording and editing music and film. Ever since I graduated college last year, I've been wanting to translate my work into the podcast industry. Being I'm such a big fan of the show and such a big fan of the UFC, I believe that between my technical skills and my passion for the sport, I will be your ideal candidate for 2022. Thank you, guys. Cheers.
All right. I hope Ken Flo likes the hair. Anik Florian internship, let's go. Suits a little much. Yeah. The Anik and Florian Podcast. What's up, guys? Dallas from Staten Island, New York. I'm a huge fan of the show. Tuning in every week for years now. You can catch me on episode 150, making picks against Kenny for UFC 223. A certain bus incident wrecked our picks. We made 10 fight picks. Only 5 of them counted. I kind of shut Ken Flo out 3-0. One of my proudest moments so far.
Well, Dallas needs to stop having these great picks here because I'm going to go with Calvin Cater as well. I'm going to go with Artem Lobov as well. Damn it, Dallas.
How about it?
Hey, listen, Anik, we're never having Dallas on the show ever again. How's that? He's too good.
Well, no, I think
he's too good, dude.
Great minds.
You already know I'm a huge fan, loyal listener of the podcast. My dedication to the sport, my knowledge of the sport is second to none. The internship has got to be me. I watch every event, every weekend. Not only the big boys, UFC, PFL, Bellator. I watch the little shows, Ring of Honor, CFFC, Cage Warriors is probably my favorite outside of the U.S. I love watching fighters grow from early in the sport, right after they make their pro debut, to making their way up the ladder, getting the break into the UFC. I mean, I've been watching Paddy the Baddy since he sold out the Echo Arena in Liverpool. I've been watching Ian Gary since he was fighting on the prelims in Cage Warriors. Things like that makes me happy to see them flourish in the big show. It's an honor to be considered for the internship. I hope you guys pick me. I won't do you wrong. I'll put the work in. Back in the day, I think Kenny was a little jealous of my hair. It's flourishing now, got a little bit more lettuce on top.
You got better hair than Kenny Florian.
He does.
So
dang.
Hey John, Kenny, Cody, and listeners, this is Jake Temco. Thank you for your consideration for this internship and to be the guy. Demographically, I don't bring anything new to the table, but I do think I'd be a great candidate. I keep stats well, I'm well-versed in social media and passionate about the MMA community. I'm an EMT. When I applied, I did it as a sliding glass door moment for a dream. So getting this would definitely be some validation to continue to pursue that. So thank you guys for the time, and if you choose me, won't let you down, promise.
Hey John and Kenny, this is Oscar Silva from Chicago, Illinois, and I would just like to start out by shouting out Cody Merrill for picking me to be one of the finalists for these internship sweepstakes. And I've been a fan of this podcast for a long time, and to contribute to it in any way would be a complete pleasure on my end. Actually, I have a podcast of my own and an Instagram account with thousands of followers that Cody Merrill already follows. And will there be people that submit that will be more qualified than me? Of course, I'm just a young college student, but you'll be hard-pressed to find somebody that's going to be more dedicated and passionate. I truly hope that I get to work with you guys soon.
Dateline, Worcester, Massachusetts. How's it going, Anik and Florian Podcast? John, Kenny, Cody, Ray, all the listeners out there, how we doing? I'm Colin Shea. You can call me Colin Ballin. I'm a 23-year-old communications major at Worcester State University, currently looking to get into a field such as sports media, maybe something I'm passionate about, like MMA, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm getting at. But anyway, I'm willing to do whatever it takes for this podcast, even if I have to wash Ray Longo's greasy fucking mop. I will do it, and I will do it well. But in all seriousness, I am honored and grateful for this opportunity. Really think it's a way I could get my foot in the door. And I look forward to working for you guys if I can. And yeah, Colin Ballin, signing out.
Hey guys, I'm Hayden Boggs. A couple of notes off the top. Yes, John, I'm a man. Sorry to get your hopes up. There's some female listenership out there somewhere, I'm sure. Number two, I will wash anybody's car. The secret is elbow grease. I don't do a really fucking good job. But here's why I'm the best internship candidate. I make great picks. I make picks on every fight, every week, and I'm right just about all the time. So Kraus or Ken Flo, whichever one of you wants, a little of advice week to week, maybe you're not sure, come to me and I'll help you win the main event challenge. It's that simple. And you know what? Here, I'll give you guys one for free right off the top here. So first fight night back, it's Calvin Kattar versus Giga Chikadze. You got to give it to Giga Chikadze here. KO round 3. Here's why. So in his last fight against Edson Barbosa, not only do we see the fast, precise kicks, his pace was also just unbeatable. And I think it would give Calvin Kattar plenty of trouble there. Also, we saw a little bit of his jiu-jitsu come out. We didn't really know that was a thing. At least I didn't. I thought he was more of a striker, but it looks like he's more well-rounded than I first thought. And that's why I got to give it to Giga Chikadze. I think Kattar won't be able to keep up with his kickboxing or his pace. I don't think Giga's pace is going to slow down, even though it is a 5-round fight. But I got to give credit where credit's due. Calvin Kattar, he's got a channel on him. I think it'll last till round 3, but Giga Chikadze gets it done by KO. So take my advice. Don't take it either way. Whoever does, I think, is going to win the main event challenge. But thank you guys so much for the opportunity.
Hey guys, this is Phillip Howe, and I'm here to tell you why I'm the next person to be the Anik Florian Podcast intern. Reason number 1, I work hard. I meet my deadlines. I give everything my best. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to follow through, so you don't have to worry about me being flaky. Reason number 2, I'm a likable guy. Probably not as likable as Ray Longo. Come on, the guy's super likable, but people like to work with me. Reason number 3, the UFC is the only sport that I follow. Now, I will catch an occasional Chiefs game or maybe a Royals baseball game, but the UFC is the only sport that I follow consistently. Reason number 4 is it would just be a huge honor to be even a small part of this podcast. For at least 3 years, I've been listening to your podcast every single week. Every show is amazing, and it would just be awesome to even be just a small part of it. So this is Phillip Howe. This is me. This is my face on video. Let me know.
Hey guys, I really appreciate the opportunity. Now let's hear from an absolute freaking legend.
Mr. Jon Anik, Mr. Kenny Florian. It's your old friend, Raging Ally Aquinta here. And I have a recommendation for you guys. Jake Pearlstein reached out to me via Cameo, and he asked for me to vouch for him for the position of intern for the Anik and Florian podcast, and I'm going to do just that. Jake Pearlstein is a guy that thinks outside of the box, going to Cameo and getting me to make this little video for him. He wants this position bad, and he'll do whatever he needs to do to get the job done. So I'm going to vouch for Mr. Jake Pearlstein. Of course, you guys need to do your own due diligence and check him out. But for someone who goes above and beyond, he's got my vote. All the best, guys. Shout out Ray Longo. Ray Longo Minute. Boom.
All right. What's up, fellas? My name is Mason Phillips. I'm 22 years old from Dallas, Texas, by way of Auburn University, War Dam. But, man, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I'll be blessed to get this position because not many people get to do what they love unless you're in the UFC. But, man, dude, I've been a diehard UFC fan my whole life. My pops got me into it back in, when GSP was fighting, when Uriah was in the WEC. But there's no lack of knowledge there for me. I'd handle all responsibilities for the main event challenge with James and Kim Flo. Won't be too tough. I'm good with Excel. I'm good with PowerPoint. Anything to record data, I'll be chilling with. Like John said, he hasn't gone, 30 years without a day of betting? It's me for the last 3 probably, but man, having a job like that would just be a blessing. Love to do it, and I'd run away with it. But, man, I don't do this too much. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. But I'm a team player. I'll know my role. I'm not gonna be like Russ and ruin the Lakers. But, man, I appreciate this opportunity, and let's roll. Thank you.